What's up, guys? Crane here from LogicLounge.com. Today we're going to be looking at Office 2013 inside of Windows 8. Now, Office 2013 isn't available for purchase just yet. It's currently in consumer preview mode, so we should see it a couple months down the line here, which will be very nice to have, especially with the Windows 8 launch. Now, when you install it, it will install the icons onto the modern theme, but they aren't modern app. Look what happens when I open Word 2013. It actually puts us into the desktop and opens up the app from there. So it's not entirely a modern app just yet, though. They could have it in the future when they finally release the final version. But here is the nice opening screen when you do open Word 2013. And there's something different about it. Not just the layout, but something in the upper right-hand corner. Can you tell? Well, I'm signed in to Word. That's right, I'm signed into Word, which is amazing because you can actually sign in, switch accounts, sign in with your own accounts, and access your own personal settings within not only Word, but all of the Office applications. So if you have custom settings set up, it will actually sync those across the platform when you set it up. So if I had a desktop with Windows 8 on it and I had my own settings over there, if I signed in on my, let's say, Windows slate, well, then the settings would be there too if I signed in and chose to sync that data. So I think that's very neat to look at, that you can do that not only with Word, but Excel, PowerPoint, Access, OneNote, all of your applications. You can do that very easily, brings all your settings over. I think that's kind of cool. There's 5 main differences in this application of Word over the previous versions that make a big difference. Of course, there's design changes, but that's just how it works. Designs are always changing, but the internal workings are what makes Word 2013 the best. You can now use live layouts and alignment guides. So when you're wanting to lay out images, lay out your text, you can actually do that in a live format where you can actually see how it's going to look when something happens. Like you publish it in a PDF or you want to print it out, you can make it look exactly how you want it, especially if it has a lot of videos or images in there or stuff like that. That will work great. Next up, number 2, collaborative in simple markup view. So you can have a collab in markup view. So you can have multiple people critiquing your work, adding suggestions, trying to give you the best way to making your Word document the best, and that can be shared across multiple people to help collaborate in a document, which is very nice to have if you are working in large Word documents that need to be professionally edited and revised. So that's a nice feature. Number 3, which I think is kind of cool, is now you can add online pictures and video directly into Word. So if you had a YouTube video or an image from a website, you can now insert it directly into Word, so you don't have to save it to the desktop and then drag it in and have it be a part of Word. It can be now linked from the internet, which is very nice to have if you don't want to go through that process or you may have limited disk space. Moving on, you now have a reading mode in Word 2013. That's right. So if you predominantly are in a Word article and you want to read more than you need to edit, well, there's a view mode that lets you read that helps make Word better for reading documents over editing and publicizing documents, which is very nice. And of course, the last feature, you can now edit PDF content directly in Word, which is very nice. If you have PDFs, you can edit that content directly in Word, so you don't have to have a secondary application from someone that you don't know. It's built in directly to Office 2013. And that's just a quick look at Office 2013 Word. Now let's go ahead and go take a look at Excel. Excel is another one of those applications that got a major update. You can see it looks just exactly the same inside like Word did. We're going to take a quick tour and talk about the main differences here and look at what's improved. Now, of course, you can read all that's improved over at Microsoft, but we're going to go over the main points just to keep this video nice and short. So let's take a look here. You can now flash fill your data. So if you need to fill in data points, you can now use what's called flash fill to make that happen. Next up, you can now analyze your data with a tool called Quick Analysis. You can select data points and then analyze. That word, analyze? I don't know. But you can now do an analysis of your data, which is very nice to have. And of course, you can have quick and easy access to make charts just by selecting data points and hitting that Create Chart button. And of course, that's Excel 2013. Of course, though, if you're using Excel 2013, you probably already know what you're doing. So we're not going to go too far into this step. Next up, let's go look at PowerPoint 2013. That's one big program that a lot of people use just because it's a very nice application to do not only for meetings, but for projects. All around, it's a great application. You can see it looks and feels very nice. One of the biggest points is that it has a lot of new designs. And I've been looking through all these designs, and they are pretty amazing when you're looking at what these designs look like, and the feel to them is very nice. You can impress a lot of people with designs, having zooming slides, navigation slides. You can really create a full immersive presentation with PowerPoint 2013. You can also work and collaborate again. Of course, Office 2013 is all about collaborating in the cloud. You can add a ton of collaborators. They can give suggestions. They can comment. They can help overall with a lot of what you're looking at in PowerPoint 2013. And of course, I think this would be great for making great looking presentations. So that was a little bit on PowerPoint 2013. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the last application that we're going to take a look at, which is Office 2013. I'm sorry, Outlook 2013. Office, Outlook, Outlook, Office, same difference. You can see here, this is Outlook 2013. It looks exactly like all the other applications, so they've brought in now it to look exactly like all the other applications to give it a nice flow. In here, you can do a lot of things email-wise that is very nice to have and very nice to use when you're looking around in Outlook. It's got all the same features. It doesn't really have anything to update, but it does have a nice now look and feel, and it has a better account additive program, so you can now add your email accounts. I think a lot better than you could previously in Outlook versions. Now, I said that was the last application, but let's go talk about one more thing that comes with Office 2013, and that's SkyDrive. Microsoft has gone the Dropbox direction, and now they have SkyDrive, which syncs your data from all of your computers. They have applications on Windows 8, and I'm sure they'll have more applications to actually sync your data from computer to computer. So this kind of looks like Dropbox. You have folders that are synced, and it shows you that they're synced, and you can see things like your documents, and it stores everything in these nice folder layout. It looks like an actual folder. You can store stuff in there, but when you store stuff in there, you'll actually put it into the cloud, so you can access it online from your home computer, from your work computer. Any computer that is set up to sync with your SkyDrive account will sync with all of your data, which is very nice to look at. So go check it out. Office 2013 comes with Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, OneNote, Access, and Publisher. They also have online versions as well, so you can use it online when you own it. It's a part of the Office 365 suite, so when you buy it on the desktop, you'll also get the online versions for free, which is very nice to have if you just need to quickly edit something or view a document and you don't have it installed on the computer that you're in. So this has been a quick look into Office 2013. If you have any questions for me, email me, Creighton@logiclounge.com. Of course, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+, all under the username of Logic Lounge. And until our next video, we'll see you guys later.